And thanks for joining us on this Christmas Eve. And this time of the season, Brent, you know this, what are front offices focused in on right now?
Well, teams got to be really honest about the arc of where it is their team is. Are they competitive? Are they playoff caliber? Are they championship caliber? And depending on where that is, you're going to be very patient with either development or you're going to be impatient to dive in to try to win a championship at all costs. So lots of time here to go, but decisions will be made as the season goes on.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Jackson is out there with Klingon. And it's Kamare in at the small forward position. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Pass to Carrington. And Klingon pulls it down. The Blazers on offense. Jackson up top. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
And the Wizards with possession. 4-point game. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy. They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first win.
And some signaling here that Shaedon Sharpe continues to get better with his decision-making.
The Wizards have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. The Wizards working the ball around now. And Simons has it in the corner. Clock at 6. Over Sharp. Nice touch on the bank shot.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
The Trailblazers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Now Sharp. His last outing he had 24 points. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And early on, they look great.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. They've got Jordan Poole. Koulibaly is out there with Saul. And it's Carrington in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Portland shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And he makes the first.
Jackson, 2 shots.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
And that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
Now here's Poole. 17 points in his last outing. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Sharp. Buries it from 3-point range. Sharp's got the lead up to 7 now for the Trailblazers.
Continuing to evolve his game and take on more responsibility for this team. Sharp's such a fun young player to watch.
Boozer dishes to Jackson. And Sarr pulls it down. Washington's gone 1 of 6 from 3-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Plays it up and banks it in. Sarr's got 7.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass Pass to Kamare. Here's Jackson. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
A floater, and the rejection by Jackson. Last break, here come the Trailblazers.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
On the court for the Trailblazers, the guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Klingon is out there with Jackson, and it's Kamare in at the 3. Here's Sarr. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Klingon's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Jackson. He tries for 3. Rebound, Washington. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
To the right side. And there's Klingon. That's good on the assist by Jackson. He has 5.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Pass to Kuminga. Inside, here's Simons. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 7 rebounds in the game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy, and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Hits the three-point bomb. Simons has got 16.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Diaz checked in for the Trailblazers.
After what we saw from Simons last year and the way he broke out offensively, just becoming one of those guys that plays with force when he has the ball.
Wizards trail by 21. Fires from way outside. And it's Portland with the rebound. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Klingon has it in the corner. Over Kuminga. A nice shot by Klingon. Klingon's And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll